Hey folks, Temple here and welcome to a Pokemon battle. Today is me versus TJ, and this is one battle I am not proud of, and to be honest, this was a battle of many mistakes. Not on my part though, mostly on TJ's part. TJ kind of had a bit of a strategy, but he made so many misplays, it wasn't funny. And to be honest, I think this was a bit of a mismatch, considering, I'm more experienced Pokemon player. I think my opponent was new. Whether or not he's new, I will not know. But yeah, I'm rocking also a new Pokemon as well. Fufro is one of my newest ones. So I've did a lot of new ones recently, but this battle was more about like all the mistakes were made and poor training, I would say. If you want to know what I mean by this, let's dive in this battle and we'll see how this whole thing played out. So we started with TJ challenging me to a battle, and I was thinking, right, what are you going to start off with? I start with Fufra, because I'll tell you one thing, guys, Fufra, this one's the friendship set, and it took an age to do. And we got Topakoko, right, Topakoko, right, you're not much of a threat to me, but that electric will give you a massive boost. Now, this was interesting. Topako uses Volt Switching and Volt Switch, okay. This did some considerable damage, but he switched out Topakoko for Venusaur, and I'm thinking Venusaur, right, this is the Leech Life set, like a Wall Solar probably. So I use Cotton Guard to protect myself, so I've got some defense. And then my leftovers kicking, I think, yeah, this is a wall kind of thing I'm doing with Fufra. So basically I use Protect, because I'm thinking, right, what are you going to do first? And Protect self with, and he used Leech Seed, and I'm thinking to myself, right, so you're one of those types, huh? Okay, so that gives me an idea what type you are. So I used Return to do some serious damage. I mean, I didn't max out his friendship. It did some considerable damage. And then Leech Seed comes in again. Right. Are you what I think you are? A Leech Seed slash... Yep, I thought it was. And I'm thinking, right, you're just going to be a wall just to stand there and just soak up a lot of life and not be budged. Now, I could have removed the Leech Seed by switching, but I thought, no, he would just do it again. So I decided just to go for Gung Ho and try and take it out. Now, this was interesting. Bind, and Spinner told me this was not a trained Ivysaur because of the fact it had Bind. There was a lot more better moves than Bind, so he figured this was not a properly trained one. And I kind of saw that myself as well, because I'm thinking, hang on a minute, my return's doing horrendous damage. Normally Venusaurs could tank like a quarter of that, so it's like, must be not trained well. So I hit it with another return because I knew I probably had enough to finish it off. Boom. Goodbye. So that was the end of Venusaur, and to be honest, that wasn't well trained, I gotta admit. That Venusaur was not well trained. So, but this was the other problem I was having here. Why were you bringing in Topakoko again, right? And you've just had the field disappearing. You would think you would use the field. And this was another bad play here coming up, guys. I used, well, not yet, but I used Protect to go, right, I'm going to stop anything he pulls. Volt Switch again. Again. Why are you Volt Switching all the time? So, yep, I am heal up. Now this was another bad play here. Leech Seed kicks in, which does nothing to him. He gains nothing from it. So yeah, use Volt Switch, and I'm myself, why are you Volt Switching? Yes, it kills me, but you've left yours open for me to have a look what your next Pokemon is, and I can defend accordingly. Which was Garchomp, and I'm thinking, Garchomp. Alright then, I'll bring up Kangaskhan, my Mega one. Because my Mega Kangaskhan, because I didn't know you who had a Mega, so I figured, right, Mega Kangaskhan, it's time to go full on, like, punchy. So basically, I Mega Evolve, and I use Fake Out to, fake it out. Now, it does do considerable damage, but Rough Skin, I'm going to get hurt a bit from it, but I don't care, because I'm chipping it away, because I've got a strong Pokemon on the back waiting in the wings, which is in Typhlosion. This is what gets interesting now. He Earthquakes, right? Now, this does moderate damage to me, quite a lot of damage, but I can tough it out. Then I use Earthquake back on him, and I do a considerable damage. I put him near the red. Now this is where the other mistake comes in here. He makes a switch here. He brings out Topakoko, and I'm thinking, why you just do that? I know you're trying to protect Garchomp, but here's the problem. You do that, and you know I have Earthquake. That is going to kill Topakoko, and it sure enough it did. I don't know if he was going to use a Zemo or not, but it was too little, too late. And that was the end of Topakoko, and then this disappears. Garchomp returns, and it was just, that was it. I used Crunch, no, sorry, Dranko was hit on me first, and I am near death on 3. I used Crunch, pretty much finishing off Garchomp, and that was it. I mean, I hurt myself, but I don't care, because I've already got one mod in the bag. So, yeah, GG to my opponent, but the problem with this battle, guys, I have to admit, was the horrendous decision making. I mean, first off, the whole switching back and forth with Tapu Koko, you just don't do that. You don't, because you only do that if if you want to get a quick escape. But when you do that and you only got one Pokemon left, it tells me, you know, what you're gonna do. If he had brought, you know, if I was forced to bring out, you know, my King Kong first, then he could have looked at saying, right, I can then switch the Garchomp with a Volt Switch to come in clean. But unfortunately, I feel like he was a bit inexperienced and he was like testing the waters. But if he was testing the waters, it was not for his benefit. I do recommend though, if you ever use Volt Switch, guys, do not just throw it out willy-nilly, because if you can predict what Pokemon he's got and what way he's going to go about it, he's just going to get played out of his skin, and that's what I just did. But anyway, folks, that's the end of the video. If you like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Pokemon video. I'll catch you later.